Pottery students at Eastern Alamance High School in Mebane could be getting some national recognition after competing in a prestigious arts competition for teens. I caught up with the students and their instructor to find out what the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards is all about. The ability to think outside the box is what the pottery students at Eastern Alamance High School say makes a great artist. 11th grader Ainsley Dial takes pride in her work.
I got into pottery sophomore year, and I found it really cool that you could make sculptures out of clay and glazed pieces and stuff like that.
Her pottery recently earned gold on the state level in the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards competition. It's the nation's longest-running, most prestigious recognition program for creative teens.
My piece was inspired by an artist named Johnson Singh, and he creates baby faces, and I chose to do an open head on it, so it would be a functional piece.
Ainsley's work will now be considered for placement in the national competition. If she wins gold again, she will be invited to Carnegie Hall in New York. In addition to Ainsley, 3 Eastern Alamance students who won silver for their pottery work will be honored at a reception at East Carolina School of Art and Design in February.
And I'm just really proud of myself, and I'm very surprised that I could get a silver key on my project.
I really enjoy pottery because it kind of has like a functional level to art, to where it's not just like kind of 2D.
I've always liked pottery. I've always been interested in it. I've done different kinds of art my whole life. And in high school, that was something different that was available. And so I just kind of always wanted to do it.
Pottery instructor Laura Daughtry says she couldn't be prouder of her students' work.
I mean, I get as excited as they do when something works out. And when it doesn't work out, we've all learned something from it. And we don't learn things when we do everything perfectly. We learn things when we fail and make mistakes. So I try to instill that in our students as well.
Very cool. So the national award winners will be announced in March, and this prestigious competition has been around for 100 years this year, and past recipients include Stephen King and Andy Warhol.
Wow.
So I can tell you how big of a deal
Yes.
this is, and only a handful of students actually qualify for the gold key at the national level.
That's incredible. Seagrove better watch out. Seagrove is like the pottery capital of the Triad.
Yeah. And
Maybe
they've been out
Mebane,
there.
Eastern Alamance High School. They've got some work there ahead of them. But that's so cool and so talented. Have you ever made pottery?
I have made pottery once. When I was in 5th grade, we made bowls. We handmade them, so we made little squigglies and we put them together in a bowl, and I remember they put them through the fire and then they were glazed and everything like that. And I still have that bowl. It's at my parents' house in my bedroom.
I know we did that when I was a kid too, but have you ever done the pottery wheel?
The wheel, I have not. That is like a level up, because the teacher was telling me those are like year 2 pottery students. They get to do the wheel.
Sometimes I go down a rabbit hole on social media where people are just posting videos of them creating things on the wheel, and obviously they speed it up, but just to see some of the talent.
To make a bowl out of it and it not spill all over. It definitely takes a skill. Very quickly, I want to share, the teacher actually was several of their elementary school art teachers when they were young.
Oh, wow.
So she's
Oh, my
known them
gosh.
like their whole lives. Then she switched to high school art eventually, and they got to take her again in high school. So she's really got to see them evolve and develop along the way.
Kind of coming full circle
Yeah.
for our class.